welcome to Giants Baseball Corner, GBC screen test number 1. I'm just going to read last night's post. This is mostly about trying to see how this works. I don't think I'll be sitting. Well, I might be. I guess if I was moderating at the same time, I would be, right? And yeah, black on black, baby. Love the black on black. But that's going to be the hat. Take the baseball off it. And there's also the Lamont Wade hat. In 2021, when the Giants won the most games they've ever won in the history of the organization, Lamont Wade had 5 walk-offs and earned the nickname Lamont Late Night. Late Night Lamont Wade Jr. It was exciting. I was at several games, and I was at a game. He had never hit a lefty in the majors, and I was at his first single. And that was a great moment because just before it, I was like, you can do it, get a hit. And he did it. He got the hit. I said, you're the man. That's what I said. So it was funny. And now I always say, get a hit. Come on, Lamont, get a hit. The other night, he was up in the 11th inning, and it looked like it was going to be late night Lamont again. It didn't happen, and then it was late night Willie Adames, who took care of business. Now, I'll return to the point, which is the gray hat might be the other one I would wear. Nothing white in here. And the gray hat is the hat I wore during that season. Right? 107 and 55. This is the late night Lamont hat. And the story of this hat is funny because, okay, there was the pandemic, right? That's why you could see down here is my little dude. That's my cutout from the pandemic scene. And we had been in the pandemic so long and all that. And when I went back, there were no shops even. They didn't even have anything set up yet. And there was one guy there, and he had like a couple of hats or something. And they had this hat, which was on one of the dummies on the mannequins. And I was like, look at that thing. It looks like a black and white version, as if you're watching black and white TV or something. And he goes, that's been up there for a long time. No one's ever bought that. And I go, I'm buying that. That's good. Let's leave in today. And then it was a winner. It was instantly a winner that whole year because, of course, we won 107 and 55, which is the greatest record in the history of either Giants, New York or San Francisco Giants. So the only 2 hats I'm going to wear in here, guys, are going to be the black on black or the winningest hat. Unfortunately, the white one, very lucky white visor, is not wearable in here. I have ordered a black visor, so we might switch to that. So lucky white visor. It has the championships on it. Well, it has 89, 2002, and then it goes orange for the championships, 12, 10, 12, 14. And there's plenty of room. Need some championships on the lucky hat there. I'm just going live for the first time with the laptop because I want to see how this looks. And I'm also getting some stuff. Oh, yeah, I was going to wear a jacket. Let me grab this jacket. I'll be right back. Is it too bright, the jacket? Jacket might be too bright, but what I was thinking I would do is wear this jacket. And then this would be the jacket I wore out. Like if you saw me anywhere and you wonder if it was me, there'd be like a trademark jacket. I like this beige cream thing, but it might be too bright for being in front of the camera because it reflects too much light, I think. So that's what we're doing here. We're screen testing. The Giants started the season 8-1, winning their first 2 series on the road. That's pretty cool. We opened on the road. We beat Cincinnati. Our only loss was a no decision for Justin Verlander. And it was a hanging slider by Shane Blevins. All of our games have been close, which is nice. And then we swept Houston on the road, pretty cool. And then we came home and swept the Mariners this past weekend, starting with an 11-inning battle. Crazy game. Our home opener was a crazy game. I've written about all these on the site, GiantsBaseballCorner.com. Check it out. All 3 games decided by 1 run. There were 2 walk-offs. So at this point, the starting rotation, Logan Webb is 2-0. Justin Verlander has 2 no decisions, so he's 0-0. Robbie Ray is 2-0. Jordan Hicks is 1-0 with a no decision. And the combo pack of Landon Roop and Hayden Birdsong, they're 1-0, even though that's not technically a win. That Landon pitched. He started and then he passed it off in the 4th. Some interesting developments have got to be remarked upon. I would say that Randy Rodriguez, has been like a wall. He's come in for 2 starting pitchers who were in trouble. Verlander left him with the bases loaded. He got out of it letting nobody across. And then Jordan Hicks, left him with a situation, and he allowed 1 across, but kept the lead, preventing Hicks from getting the loss. So Rodriguez is a wall. I like that, I was just going to test some stuff. That's really what this was all about. I'm not going to read that. You guys can read that stuff. It's on GiantsBaseballCorner.com. And now I'm going to cut this up, stick it up there too. Soon to come, the vlog of Giants Baseball Corner.